What's up, Tricology family, and welcome back to another episode of the Tricology News Talk. As you know, this weekend it's Super Bowl Sunday coming up, and we got our first review of the Oscars nominees that's going to be happening in March, and plenty more other stuff to talk about. So let's not waste time. Let's get on to it. As you guys already know, this Sunday it's Super Bowl 56, and I already probably touched a few details about the Super Bowl, but I'll touch over it again so you guys get a full aware of what's going on for this year's Super Bowl. So it's scheduled to take place at the SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. That's going to be your home of the Rams, who is a part of the Super Bowl. That will be facing the Cincinnati Bengals as well. This will mark the second consecutive time and second overall Super Bowl to feature a team that's playing in his home stadium, and it will also be the first time that the Super Bowl is going to be held on the second Sunday of February. So that's going to be pretty history to look at, and this will be the Rams' fifth appearance in the Super Bowl, and looking to win their second Super Bowl. So, but the Bengals are seeking their first Super Bowl, but this will be their third appearance from since 1989. And the Rams won their last Super Bowl was in 1999 when they used to be St. Louis Rams, and their last appearance was back in 2018. So that's something to look forward to. Now, this Super Bowl will be aired not only on NBC, but on Peacock streaming service, and on Telemundo for our Spanish audience out there as well. So, for the national anthem, it will be seen by Mickey Gaitu. Sorry, I pronounced the name. Will be performing the Star Spangled Banner, making her the first black female country singer to perform the national anthem at any game. Jackie Akio will be performing America the Beautiful, and Mary Mary, accompanied by the Youth Orchestra of Los Angeles, will be performing Lift Every Voice and Sing as well. Now, for the halftime show, we will have Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar all headlining together for the halftime show. Deaf rappers Seth Forbert and Warren Snyder will be performing in the sign language during the show as well. Now, for those who are listening on Spotify right now, I will be doing a poll, and you guys get to choose who you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year, the Rams or the Bengals. Now that poll is going to end right when the Super Bowl is about to start. So that's when the poll is going to end. So you got until now, until I think either 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. I think that's when the Super Bowl starts on Sunday. So you guys there till then to cast your votes to see who's going to win this year's Super Bowl. I already did a poll on Instagram when the teams got announced of who's going to be in the Super Bowl, and 70% of those had picked the Rams over the Bengals. So the Bengals are right now are the underdogs right now, but we'll see who takes it all this Sunday at the Super Bowl. Now, speaking of more Super Bowl news, we got some confirmation on the commercials and trailer spots that's going to happen during the commercial breaks of the Super Bowl. Now, a lot more is going to be happening soon, but these are the full confirmation commercial and trailer spots that I know heard so far. So we saw a commercial featuring Mike Myers returning as Dr. Evil from Austin Powers in a General Motors commercial. Now, some are speculating that this could be a possible mystery thought that Mike Myers might be hinting Austin Powers 4. Now that would be great if this happened. So I don't know, the end of it a possibility. Now in that commercial, we had Mike Myers as Dr. Evil, including also Seth Green, who was his son, Scotty. You had number 2. You had Friday in there. The whole Dr. Evil crew in that commercial that was sponsoring General Motors. So that was definitely exciting to look at. Can't wait to watch it again on Super Bowl day when the commercials end up. Now, as far as the trailers, we are getting our first trailer of Jordan Peele's newest project, Nope. We are getting a 60-second trailer featuring all the upcoming DC films that are going to be coming out this year, including The Batman, The Flash, Aquaman, and Black Adam as well. I don't know. I didn't see the League of Super Pets on in there, but I think they're probably going to be in there because it's DC. So that's what we got. So next one we have Sonic the Hedgehog as well. We're getting a trailer for that, and also we're going to get a full trailer of the Rings of Power series that featured based on the Lord of the Rings. And we are rumored to get a Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness trailer as well. That's one of the rumors. So can't wait to see what else is going to be confirmed and announced as far as commercials and trailer spots as well. I'm also hearing rumors about the Stranger Things 4, but we'll wait to see what happens then. But that's all the Super Bowl news for now. So keeping up with more sports news now. Now the NFL has announced that the NFL will be playing their first regular season next year in sorry I pronounced his name, in Marshall, Germany in 2022. Now that's very interesting. Now I don't know which teams are going to be playing in Jersey when the new season starts, but that is definitely the history in the making for there. Not only for the NFL, but for Germany itself. So that is very awesome news. Now let's get into some Oscar news. Now the 94th Academy Awards Oscars will be on Sunday, March the 27th. Now, the the nominees were announced on February 8th by actors Tracy Ellis Ross and Leslie Jordan. So, I'm only gonna read the best picture category and who has the most nominations. That's all I'm gonna read. And some other updates. Now, William Peck will be producing the Oscars, and Glenn Whistle will be directing the Oscars as well. And it will be at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, California as well. Now, the films that has the most nominations, starting off with Power of the Dog, have received 12 nominations. Dune received 10. Belfast, West Side Story received 7. King Richard received 6. Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, and Nightmare Alley got 4. Beating the Ricardos, Coda, Encanto, Flea, Licorice Pizza, The Lost Daughter, No Time to Die, and Tragedy of Macbeth received 3. And Cruella, Eyes of Tommy Faye, Parallel Mothers, Tit Tit Boom, and The Worst Person in the World received 2. Now, for the special awards, Samuel L. Jackson, Elaine May, and Liv Omate, sorry I pronounced those 2 names, will be receiving the honorary Academy Awards as well. And then for the Gene Holster Humanitarian Award, will receive to Danny Glover. So congratulations to those. And now, these are the films that received the Best Picture. Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, and West Side Story. So, and if you guys want to look at what other categories has been announced as well, who also got other nominations, I will leave the link down below so you guys could check it out as well. Now, the Oscars will be held on Sunday, March 27th. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts on who you think is going to win for each category until now, till March 27th. Now, on to some more other news is that Snoop Dogg buys and acquires his old company that he used to work with at Death Row Records. Now, if you guys don't know the history, Snoop had started with Death Row Records, and he had 2 albums with them, including Doggy Style and The Dogfather. And of course, he left Death Row back in '97, due to the fact that that Dr. Dre had left, Suge Knight was going to jail, and then also Tupac died in '96. So that's what led him to leave Death Row, and then he joined No Limit for the 3 album contract. Then he went on his own with Priority Records and Doggy Style Records and everything. So here's the latest story on this news. Snoop Dogg has acquired the legendary hip-hop label Death Row Records, acquiring to press materials released by Business Wire. Snoop Dogg purchased Death Row, in which his 1993 debut album Doggy Style, from MNRK Music Group. Terms to the purchase were not disclosed. Death Row was launched in the early 90s by co-founders Dr. Dre, Suge Knight, Dick Gregory, and The Doc. In addition to boosting Snoop Dogg's early career, the label went on to release countless albums by rap icons like Tupac, Dr. Dre, Nate Dogg, and others. I'm thrilled to pursue the opportunity to acquire the iconic and commercial-sensitive Death Row Records brand, in which imitated tape future values. Snoop just said on his new role as label head in the press release. He continued on and say, "It feels good to have the ownership of the label I was a part of at the beginning of my career. As one of the founding members, this is an extremely meaningful moment for me. I would like to personally thank the team at Blackstone, MARK, especially David Kabam, who will collaborate with me over several months to make this exciting homecoming a reality. I'm looking forward to building the next chapter of Death Row Records." So this is going to be very interesting. He does a new album coming out called Back on Death Row. So it's going to be out soon. I think it's going to be out on the day of the Super Bowl on Sunday. So this is going to be very look forward to checking out. So congratulations to Snoop, and I hope to more future endeavors with Death Row Records. And moving on to our next topic. So, The Batman is one of my top 10 and most anticipated movies. Now, they have announced their first screening, which is going to be happening on Tuesday, March 1st. And let me tell you, tickets sold out immediately fast when they announced. Now, on March 1st, that's going to be the first IMAX press screening that's happening. And then they even had early tickets for even the next day, Wednesday the 2nd. And then, of course, that's when the early preview starts on Thursday, and then so forth. So let me just read from Deadline what it says. Warner Brothers put tickets on sale for the special preview of The Batman on Tuesday morning. to be held in IMAX on March 1st. And the showtimes at 350 locations sold out immediately. The preview had dated so that fans can watch the movie starring Robert Pattinson simultaneously for those who are attending the New York premiere. Matt Reeves' directed DC movie opens up March 4th, with nationwide previews on March 3rd. Matt Reeves' The Batman came to as the longest ever pick on the Captain Crusader at nearly 3-hour runtime. Rival estimates to believe we are in store for another 100 million opening with The Batman in the wake of the urban success of Sony's Spider-Man No Way Home, which is on their way to become the third highest grossing movie of all time, beating Avatar's $760.5 million. It's clear that the superhero comic book movies worked during the pandemic at the domestic box office. So, this is very interesting to see. So, the question is that will it make amount of money like Spider-Man No Way Home did? I don't know. It's too early to say. It could possibly, maybe not. But it's definitely going to make money. Now, the difference between here is that Spider-Man No Way Home is a fun that you would take your kids to see to watch. Now, for the Batman, it's dark, and you might not want to take your kids to see that. But even though it is a comic book movie, but like it's dark and like don't get me wrong, Spider-Man No Way Home has some dark moments, but it's a Marvel movie and it's part of the MCU, so you expect to take your kids there. Now for the Batman here, it's supposed to be dark, so you guys kind of get what I'm going with this, but I feel like it's definitely gonna make money and it's going to achieve success in the box office. Not like Spider-Man No Way Home did. It's probably going to achieve its own success. Okay, so it's going to be very interesting how the Batman does, not only in the first screening preview, but also in that weekend and the weeks to come after this release. So that's going to be very interesting to look at. And to our next topic. So, and this is a very question here. Can Disney shareholders vote Bob Chapek out of being the Disney as the CEO? So, this is what Marley Fallon has reported. The annual shareholders meeting for the Walt Disney is now a month away, and things could get a little heated now. CEO Bob Chapek is in the crosshairs of angry theme park fans concerning on social media, and they looking to challenge Bob Chapek's leadership on the media giant as shareholders. Coverage of the anti-Chapek favorite has been limited largely to Disney's editorial blogs, but even Monday's New York Post ran a piece on the backlash the CEO is facing. Could a large group of angry shareholders out Chapek from the corner office? The short answer is no. They can't. Disney Homeland is out on the ballot in the next month's prior vote, but it's not his corner office that's up for grabs. All 11 board members are up for renewal. In short, it's just Chapek's board seat, not his actual status as CEO. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if you're gonna get a new CEO, or is he gonna stay? Is Bob Iger gonna return as CEO? I don't know what happens, but I'll keep you guys updated later on that story and see what's gonna happen to it between now and then. And lastly for today, we have finally got our release date and more details on the Obi-Wan Kenobi series on Disney Plus. Now, I can tell you that this series will be a limited series, and it will be opening on May 25th, which is 45 years since the first Star Wars has opened up, which is episode 4, the New Hope. So at the 45 years, and now a lot of people are questioning, like, hold up, is May 4th Star Wars Day, or May 25th is Star Wars Day? that's another story. But let's read in full details about the Obi-Wan series. Now, as the first official poster for the Obi-Wan Kenobi, Lucasfilm is highlighting expectations of the show audience are already familiar with, while holding plenty of other details. Obi-Wan's story takes place 10 years after Revenge of the Sith, and his mission to watch Luke Skywalker on the Tanui side seems to be where the show begins. Ewan McGregor is pictured with a full Kenobi beard and with the twin sons on the TV behind him. It also appears that he's holding Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber in his hand, in which it at least tease Christian's return, even if the Darth Vader is not pictured. So, I hope on May 4th or before then, we get a trailer showing at least a trailer showing what to expect for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. But other than that, I am very excited for this. Obi-Wan Kenobi is one of my favorite Star Wars characters, and I can't wait to see when the trailer drops. Hopefully soon. But that's our episode for you guys today. And again, I will be doing a poll if you got, but that's only for Spotify audio members only. That's the only one I can do. I will be doing a poll on there for the Spotify audience to cast your vote on who's gonna win this year's Super Bowl, either the Rams or the Bengals. And I also will be posting the link of all the Oscars nominees for you guys to check out. Now, for all my YouTube followers, so don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell when new episodes of video are uploaded. Now, for my Anchor, Spotify, and Google Podcast listeners, let me know what are your thoughts and opinions as well. Just go to the YouTube link in the description below and cast your comments there as well. So, and without further than that, this is Trico, and I'm signing off. Peace.